5 years after people, an abandoned freighter still plies the waters of the Great Lakes. In the time of humans, vessels of all types shuttled 162 million tons of cargo through the region each year.
There are a lot of ships on the Great Lakes. These are very large tankers. They are up to 1,000 feet long.
And all vessels still floating on the Great Lakes are headed in the same direction: Niagara Falls.
The falls are almost like a bathtub drain. They're pulling all of the water out of the Great Lakes through and into Lake Ontario and ultimately out to sea. So everything that's in the Great Lakes is moving towards Niagara Falls. "60 years after people, a freighter grounded in the Niagara River is leaking iron ore, releasing a red stain into the water. In the time of humans, no commodity was carried over the Great Lakes more than iron ore. These largest ships, known as Lakers, can hold 75,000 tons, but they also draw more than 30 feet of water when afloat. That's too deep for sections of the Niagara River near the falls. But another Laker is working its way toward the falls. This one is not getting caught along the shallows.
The ones most likely to make it towards the lip of the Niagara Falls are ships riding high, like this one, out of ballast and carrying no cargo. That means they're hardly drawing any water, maybe 5 or 10 feet.
It approaches Niagara Falls, once a gathering spot for newlyweds. For this ship, the honeymoon is over.
They're not armored, they're not like a battleship. In fact, the shells are quite thin, like an eggshell, half-inch, couple inches, depending on the size of the ship.
As it reaches the edge, the front half shears off and tumbles. The back follows. Incredibly, the 200-foot ship is actually longer than the falls is high.